Hello, beautiful people. And again, as I've stated before, I apologize for not taking the time out to speak to you all. Life is hard and it gets busy for all of us, especially ones who are trying to spread love, positivity, and guidance without any benefit from it. So I want you to always keep that in mind. So with that being said, let's get right into today's segment of Happy Man Makes the Land. Now, women, you get a lot of grace, as you deserve. You give life. I'm never going to take that away from you. I'm a mother. But that same grace that you want for yourself, I need you to give it to that man, those men. We have to take in consideration the things that all of us have gone through and go through. Men are raised, trained, brought up that they don't matter as much as women, and it shows. A lot of times men aren't being treated like proper human beings. And then everyone wants to point the finger and get upset when that man does something out of the ordinary. If he's abusing substances, if he's sleeping with different women, if he's angry all of the time, that's the action that gets your attention. Women love to say, oh, you notice the attitude, but not what brings it. Same with men. They get cussed out, yelled at, belittled, given less all the time, every day, judged all the time, every day. They tell you to smile, and you're upset about that. You don't even realize that these men are just trying to survive. But nobody wants to look at that. No one wants to look at the fact that they are broken too. And still have to do. They're hurting too and still have to do. It's a man's job to take out the trash. It's a man's job to do the heavy lifting. What if that man has back pains? What if that man has other ailments that prevent him from doing it? You're going to look at him as less of a man if he does not perform that job. But you expect for them to want to be romantic with you. You expect for them to want to give you a certain level of comfort and security. But how often do you actually do that? You want a man to build you a house, but you're not willing to hold the hammer and nails for him. That's not fair. Just because he's the head of the household does not mean that he does not need you as his woman to be his helpmate. Just like you feel like a man has a certain job to protect and provide, you have a certain job to cater and nurture. There's this fight between who does what first. How about you stop expecting for him to do it first? How about you stop looking at only yourself as the prize? Men are prizes too. They deserve someone to care for them the way that they care for others too. It's not just happy wife, happy life. He needs to be happy too. You wonder why men commit suicide more than women? And they smile every day. That's because a man tries his best to make the best out of situations. And when life is not fair to him, when his woman is not fair to him, when his family is not fair to him, what else does that give him? Men can be happy with the simplest of things. You don't see that though. You don't see what you're doing to harm that man. You don't care about what society is doing to harm that man. So get it in your head. A happy man builds the land. A happy man makes the land. We as women can't do it. As much as we want to fight for these equal rights, we're not as strong as them. It's unnatural to be as strong as them. We have different roles. So at the end of the day, I want you guys to take this time and to just observe the men in your life. Ask them how their day was. Ask them what their experiences are. Just ask them, talk to them. The least they want to do is be heard, just like women. You want to be heard and understood. It's not gay or feminine for a man to want to be heard and understood. You want to be catered to and cared for. It's not gay or low or lazy for a man to want to be catered to and cared for. You want someone to provide for you. It's not gay or belittling for a man to want to be provided for as well. It's give and take for a reason. You got to pour into their cups as well. You can't just say, oh, well, he did something to piss me off, so I'm not going to. It's not fair, because if he did it to you, how would you feel? You'd be mad, pissed off, vengeful, because he didn't do. But look at what you're doing. Oh, I cook for him and I wash his clothes. But are you uplifting him mentally? Are you stimulating his mind mentally? It's not all about what you do and how you look. It's about how you make him feel as well. Don't you want to get told, good morning, beautiful? Don't you want to get told, oh, babe, that food was real good. Oh, babe, the house looks real good. How about saying, babe, I appreciate how you look out for us. I appreciate your mind and how your mind helps this family. Your guidance helps this family. Your quick thinking helps this family. Babe, I really appreciate how you fixed that up for me. Take the time to appreciate a man for what he is. You're not the only prize, my love. Not at all whatsoever. The world does not revolve around you. It's you two against the world. Partners. You guys need to be partners. One is not higher than the other. You guys are equal. With that being said, if you see a man, say hi to him. Say hi. Just that simple. How you doing? Just that simple. He's just going to say, good, how are you? Good, thanks. You're going to make his day. You want someone to make your day? Make his day. Think about him. Until next time.